cover, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Bengals defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run, but how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. To throw, here's Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19.
From the gun, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
48-yard line. 79 Broncos, 18 Cardinals.
Play action now, Ward. Wide open receiver complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Here we go. 180.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. 2nd down and 3.
Got to keep scoring. 11-90. 11-90.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 40.
Here's Burrow. A throw right side here, going to be incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. The Bengals sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Hot.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hot. Hot.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Back to 50. Back to 50.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard to about the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Hey, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Ward now working out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
First down, Titans.
You're not.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Throwing is Ward. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Alec Iomanner from 19 yards away. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bengals 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
White 80. White hot. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down. He'll look to throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll make it second down.
Second and 8. At the
11,
Titans'
9.
31-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, to give to Mitchell. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on first down. Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. From 19 yards away. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Throwing now, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken around the 12. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head.
Here we go.
Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And once again, it's Mitchell. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 18.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bengals' 43-yard line.
Shot 60. Shot 60.
To throw is Ward. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Let's go now.
Ward. That's caught left side by Ioner. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. To throw, here's Ward. Over the middle, it's complete. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll change things up. To the air again, Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. He's on his way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will stay at a 7-point game. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch of this third quarter, he had 7 in the first half. It's also a first down.
Here we go. 180, 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They run over center with Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Operating from the gun. Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Past the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, stack. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. But it's a Titans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go, here we go.
They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
11, 11, 11. Big 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Gun.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Bengals have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Ward. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing is Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. Give them 11 yards and time and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here we go. Set.
Ward now. From the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
At the 24-yard line.
White 80. White shot. Shot.
Back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it, because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
First down, Titans.
Operating from the gun. Ward. Over the middle, he's going to find Ironman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. We'll get this up to about the 44. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
2nd and 5.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer. Check, Bobcat, Bobcat.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 33. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Check. Down. Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And now an audible here into something else.
18 Cardinal.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a Titans 1st down, and that should just about do it.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Titans.
Ready.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Titans, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.